What's up, Jed? How are you? Happy Thursday. Friday Junior. Luna's pouting because I'm mad at her because she shit in the house today. Right after I was just telling a story about how she has never done that, only one time. We got some new... Yep, I did mow. You're right. I did mow. Started weed whacking, but I got too overwhelmed by everything, so I stopped. But I might tackle that this weekend. Not tomorrow. We have a heat advisory. But anyways, we got some new food, and I think that, along with her not wanting to go out before I left today, and then also the fact that they knocked over that new food bag and just had their way with it all day. She had a little extra waste to get rid of, and I found that beautiful surprise in my little solarium. We do not poop inside, Luna. We poop outside. Bad dog. I know. As my friend John says, dogs be dogging. They've just been so naughty lately. Getting into trash, knocking the dog bag over, eating it. I need to just figure out a new place to put that dog food. She never used to do that. She's gotten more ballsy with this puppy. This puppy gets naughty and nothing barely happens. I yell at her, and put her in her kennel, but I don't yell at her, but I let her know, no, bad. And yeah, I'd probably raise my voice. It'd be considered yelling, but naughty girls. Anyways, I just got home and found that. But yeah, we mowed. Not we, I mowed. There's some mower. And cut down some big weeds and trim that tree a little bit. I'll get all that finally put into a bag tomorrow and trashed. Or Saturday. Maybe tonight if I get a wild hair. What'd you do today? I need to figure out this brown patch. Why are you on my weeds? So naughty. I was gonna take him to get custard tonight, but now I don't want to. Kind of bummed. Got energy for days. Weed whacking, weed eating. Thought about doing some weed eating too, but then I gotta put on pants or long socks, and it just didn't sound fun or rewarding. It's easy, stop. I see it too. I don't know what did that. Oh, really? The YouTube delay is awful. A minute after you ask a question, we finally hear it. If it doesn't start buffering, then we have to type and fix auto crap. Let me try to restart a new live. Should we see if that helps? All right, Zena, get out of there, babe. Hey, out. Told you 8 times now, sweetheart. Gosh darn it. Is it just my live that's doing it, or other people's lives doing it? Yeah, it sounds like a pain in the butt. I don't know what to say. Perfect example. Quiet. Zizi, quiet. I guess the mosquitoes like me again. I'm getting bit up today. Wasn't getting bit up the past 2 days, but today they're back. Guess they're getting her too. Really, Zena? Oh my gosh. Hey, let's not drink that. You need to get some fresh water. Got stuff all over you, honey. Let's hope you're not allergic. Or are you tired from running amok all day? Being naughty? Is that just like your guys' life purpose? To make messes and be naughty? Like, bitch, I'm not even listening to you. I'm surprised she has to poop again after the poop I found in my sunroom. Little brat. That's not good. Runny. Feel better? Hey, let's not drink that. It looks a little bit dirty. Don't drink that. I'll get you some other water. She probably smells Luna's poop. She's looking for it so she can go. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to yell at her really quick. She's searching for it, little turd burglar. She thought about it. I need to catch her quick. Sick kid. You're nasty, ZZ. I'm grumpy today. I'm grumpy. Yeah, I am. I'm grumpy. She's looking at me like, yeah, you are. Jeez Louise, who peed in your Cheerios? Hey. Luna, you're looking kind of thick. Is it all that food that you snuck today? Oh, shit. okay. Hi, Bentley. How are you? Should pour out a big mixing bowl full of food and record her reaction to it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, she's probably going to look at it like, no, please don't make me eat more. Or she's going to scarf it down like a little big bag. That would be funny. Hey, get out of there, honey. Let me get everything picked up back here ASAP. Probably Jet. God, I knew she was going to do that too. I meant to move that bowl before I left, but I ran out in a hurry. Or move that bag before I left. Gosh darn it. I wonder how much of it you ate. And they're big pieces too. It's new food, and they almost think they probably think it's treats because they're bigger pebbles than they're used to. What did I do today, Bentley? I worked and met up with a colleague after work, and now I'm home taking care of the dogs and the cats. What about you? I need to get those gates fixed. Once I get those gates fixed, I can't even... You guys want to watch Luna or Z? Luna 1, Xena 2. Who do you want to watch? Yeah, Luna has a pool. She loves it. It's actually right behind us. Behind the... Oh yeah, you heard me say pool? You love your pool, don't you? Maybe we'll set that up this weekend. It's going to be very hot here. We have a heat advisory tomorrow. Mama's going to the pool, but maybe I'll come home and set her pool up for her. Yeah, a little kid pool. She loves it. If you look on her channel, there's a few videos. There it is. Of her splashing the pool. She loves water, loves the hose. Loves splashing the pool. Yeah, definitely a pool day tomorrow. It's going to be hot, 92, but I'm not sure what the feels temperature is. So, Mama's gonna catch a float and a tan tomorrow. Maybe even a buzz. We'll see. But definitely a float and a tan. When I get 100 likes on a live, Bentley, I will do a face reveal. Yeah, yard sprinklers are fun. I love a sprinkler. I might set that up this weekend too. Problem is that when the ground starts to get wet, Luna wants to dig. So I try to keep the water confined in the pool. Because she just likes to splash the sides. She likes to, oh, it's so cute. She makes splashes on the sides. Bentley, always set your goals high. Well, you got to have measurable goals. So you want to set some with like long-term goals, short-term goals. All right, maybe 50, but I'm thinking 100. I'm thinking 100. I want to have big goals. Yeah, playing in the rain. Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny and nice, but then we're supposed to be having rain the rest of the weekend and week. I know, Jet. There's good to that, too. I just don't really want to do a face reveal, so I'm setting the bar high on that one. We're going to say $100. If we get $100 on a live stream, we'll do a face reveal, unless I get a wild hair before that. But until then, I think that's going to be my answer every time you ask, Bentley. I might only answer that like 5 more times, and then I won't even answer anymore. But maybe one day I'll just surprise you. Maybe one day I'll make a short. Maybe one day I'll make a whole video introduction. Maybe one day I will pop on the live. Maybe one day I'll change my mind and it will be 50. Maybe one day we'll actually hit $100. Just because I like my privacy. I'm just a really private person, and I just don't want my face out there. I'm so private and maybe a little bit paranoid. I think the hard thing is you don't know who's watching. I think if I could see who is watching, then I would be okay. But for different reasons, I'm going to be cautious and private. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't like how I look or anything for like insecurity reasons. It's more for just like internet safety reasons, and I just still don't know how this all works and how I feel about it all, and do I want my image being out there? So I don't know, I'm kind of old school, Bentley. I'm not someone snapping pictures, sharing pictures. I don't have social media. And again, not because I don't like how I look or not that I don't like my life. I just don't want it out on the internet. But I do to a certain extent, right? Like this is like a safe way to do that and to enjoy these parts of the internet, you know, but then it can kind of get weird. And maybe it won't. Who knows? Yeah, I'm like a dragon. I have wings and a tail. I'm over here like itching the itch out of myself. I have jigger bites. Those little no-see-ums. I might need to head in here in a few minutes. I think it's funny how my lives have like seasonal themes to them. I'm sure that I'm bitching about something in the wintertime being too cold, or not really, I don't really get too cold. Having to plow. Summertime, it's bitching about having to mow and bugs. Long giraffe neck and an elephant trunk. Elephants are one of my faves. Spotted scales and horns. And Medusa hair, don't forget that. I'm telling them, thank you so much. Wow, what would we do without you, Z? Do you guys want to watch Luna or Xena? Well, back to Luna, because that's the only one that you can see right now. Doesn't she look fat and comfortable and guilty right now? Luna, how you doing over there, babe? Is your belly nice and full? You look nice and full. Oh my gosh, I was looking at that watering can and it almost looks like there's like paint on it, but I think it's bird shit and it looks beautiful. It's like purple and white tie-dye. Like what the heck are they eating? Oh, berries. That's what it is. Berries. Big bag, big bag. I know, literally, what regret looks like in real time. Mixed in with a little bit of like act natural, act natural. Wow, Loon, you look like a big old ho-ho. She really does like just flame up. There's one time I went on vacation and my dog sitter was with her and I came back and Luna literally looked like she had gained like 15 pounds. She looked like a potato. She was so full, you could tell, and I'm like, Luna, okay? And she's like, oh yeah, I brought lots of treats over for her, and she left me more of the cookies that she'd been feeding her all week, and like, oh my god, she's completely ballooned up. God love you, Anna, if you're watching. Oh, so cute, so funny. You could tell she had lived her best life ever, but was definitely in regret mode as she was tooting all night and was round as a potato balloon. Oh wow, they really must have had a heyday, because even this one's chilling. And we never see that. When do you guys ever see her just chilling on that bed like that? She does take on a lunar shape when she gets in the dog food. She's like a little Luna. Oh, of course. I love her. That's the problem. She knows I'm not going to do anything. I might be mad for a minute, but I'm still going to love her, feed her, do all the same things that we would normally do on a night that she didn't get into the dog food. Oh, yes. And I don't care. Yes. Just a little bit more for me to love right now. And I don't even care about that. I more so like drop the bad behavior choices. Drop the bad choices so that we don't have the bad behavior. But this little one you're looking at, ever since she came along, Luna's like, oh, rules don't matter, I guess. Because no matter what, I really do see that you are going to have... Gosh, it sounds so bad when I'm talking. It's like she has no respect for me. Sometimes I wonder. But other times I'm like, dogs be dogging, you know? Part of it's on the owner, too. Like, I should not keep a bag of food right there if they keep on knocking it over and getting into it. Like, at what point do I learn my lesson? So, lesson learned. We're fixing the gate and we're getting that dog food out of there. No more big back for you. Little roly-poly. Oh, the sun's doing something cool. Peeking, it's all cloudy, but it's peeking through that one little spot. What do you think, little one? You're very tired? Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't put it outside their gate. They literally have a gate right there, and I could just put it outside of that. It's like a 40-pound bag, and I just hauled it in the room. So just gonna put it outside of that, and it will help keep that gate shut, and they won't have access anymore. Lesson learned. I heard a story once of a pup that had gotten their head stuck in the bag and then didn't get air, and then you know what happens after that. So I'm not going to speak that into existence. Thank you for our safety and our health and happiness and longevity and health, air, water, food. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all our blessings and safety and protection. I love duct tape too, eh? Oh my gosh, what a buzzkill. Oh, jeez, ZZ. Wow. I've never seen her get that mad. Calm it down, Tina. What in the heck, Luna? You see your little head over there? What the heck, Z? Little watchdog. Oh, wow. We're fine. She was going after it. I've never heard that bark before come from her. That was like a vicious, like, I will rip your head off if you come in this yard bark. Good grief. Just growing up and getting more sassy. Oh my gosh. She'll see a little Toto dog. I know. She'd puss out. She wouldn't do anything. She'd come run back to Luna and me. She's all bark, no bite. She's a little wimp. She's literally just a little shit talker. Okay, she's done barking. You're done barking. Zeezer. Xena. Hey, come here. Zizi, come. Come on. Come here. Thank you. Good dog. Good, come here. Good girl. Come on. All right, that's good. That's good. Good, quiet. Good, quiet, Xena. That's good. This is good, quiet, good girl. Good toy. Puppies. Little dogs. Anna does have regret written all over her. Yeah, we got some nice cloud cover. I like the sun, but it is kind of nice to have cloudy, rainy days too. We've had some really good thunderstorms the past couple days, this morning and yesterday. Yes, it is a welcome change from the heat wave. I'm going to dip back into that heat wave tomorrow, but then I think it will cool down again next week. Thunderstorms are the best, I agree. We've had some good ones. Dark, lightning, heavy rain, thunder. It's been wonderful. I like night thunderstorm. I actually don't mind what time the thunderstorm is, but night and morning when you're home. Yeah, we don't need hail. That's doing too much. Nature's doing too much with the hail. How you doing? Your tummy hurt? You look miserable. You look full and tired, honey. Yeah. Are you okay? Oh. Your sister don't feel good. She looks fat, full, and tired. Does look comfy, doesn't it? No, she's drooling. She don't feel good, I don't think. She doesn't ever drool. Oh my gosh, she must have just ate and ate and ate until she could not fit anymore. If you need to go throw up, Luna, that's fine. Sorry guys, it's probably gross. Can you see your little drool slobber hanging? Ugh. That's funny. I'm sure that's the last thing on her mind right now. Sweet thing doesn't even have the concept of math. Unless she's thinking, well, I ate 150 pieces of kibble. I usually only have 75 pieces. These were about 5 times bigger than my normal size pebbles. I had one big poop in the house. There's about and that means I'm gonna probably have one big before I go inside. I don't know. Who knows what she's thinking? I'm sure it's probably about food, how her stomach hurts. Your stomach hurt, honey? Yeah, you're gonna be sick? Yeah, that's okay. We all make mistakes. Calculus. We got some new dog food and I forgot to move it out of the room that I left them in today. So when I got home, they had knocked it over and had eaten at their heart's content and left me a couple presents in the house. And now she's, I think, still not feeling the best. So yeah, right now she's probably thinking what that dog is barking about. Oh, goodness. Where in the Midwest. How about you? Anyone know anything about grass? Jed, are you still here? All this brown stuff right here is baby grass that I planted this summer, and I probably just didn't keep it watered well enough, so it died off. You think the root systems are still good? It will come back next year, or am I going to have to lay more grass seed? Are you thirsty? Should we go in and get you some water? Hi, Bentley. I'm good. How are you doing? Thanks for the hearts. I did have it fenced off for a period of time, and we had grass growing. If you look at my older videos from the beginning of summer, you'll see bright green, luscious grass right there. But then I probably didn't get it watered, so it died off. But are the root systems still there? Like, will it come back next year, or do I need to rake this all up and lay more soil and grass seed? I sound sad. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of grumpy today, a little bit, but I'm okay. Crazy that you can tell. You're very observant, Bentley. I'm not sad, though. I think, like, just tired and maybe irritable and overwhelmed. What is on my mind? You're so sweet. I think I was frustrated to come home and see that Luna had pooped in the house and they had knocked over the food and eaten it. But it just is what it is. And I got some chores I need to do, so I feel like I should be doing that, but I wanted to come out and chill first. Thank you for asking. What's on your mind? It's wore out from the girls. You think so? I kind of feel like it just like it was new baby grass, and so it didn't have enough stamina resiliency to get through this hot summer. I probably didn't keep it watered enough. It was nice and lush when I first got it going. because this was originally all like bare dirt. Where it's yellow, it was dirt. And I laid all that grass seed, and I had grass coming up. So then it was lush. But then when we had that heat wave, I wasn't out here watering it, and I guess it just wasn't strong enough yet. It was still baby grass, and just couldn't make it. But like, will it come? Like, is the root system still good? Will it come back next year? Should I just lay some grass seed over it? Do I have to rake it all up? If I just keep it wet, will it start coming back? What's up, Santos? Maybe Jet, but I really think it's something to do with that it was new grass. Because this is really the area where I had just like laid new grass seed. That was all dirt. I raked it up and then I laid grass seed and then it was nice and lush. And then I think it just got too hot during that heat wave and I wasn't keeping it watered enough. And that little baby grass couldn't make it. Because they're not really tearing out. They're kind of tearing all over the place. I think it's more so it's just baby grass. Okay, true. Fair enough, Jet. You're right. I did ask you why. You are right. You are right. No, I don't think that's why, though. So I should have. I guess my question was, since I'd already laid grass, so like the top part of the grass, what we can see is dead. If I water this, like, is the root system so good? Will it start to like revive itself if I water it? Or is this just now dead and I need to now kind of start over and maybe rake it and then lay new grass seed? So yeah, can I water this and hope that the grass seed I planted already has like established roots and it will come back? Or like once the top layer of grass is dead, does that mean like the root system is dead too and I need to just rake that all up and relay soil and seed? So that is my specific question. Okay, bye Bentley. Have a good night. I think we might try to get a little pool stream in for the dogs. You would start over, Carrie? Okay. Try both. Either way, it needs to be watered. I think both. I think I'm just gonna have to do both. I'm gonna have to probably rake some of this dead grass up, spread some more seed, and just keep that watered. And hopefully I can keep it hydrated for the rest of the summer for it to establish itself and then definitely come back after the winter time. I don't know, Zena. I don't know, little one. Oh my gosh, I just noticed Luna's slobber was still holding on. Ugh. What do you think, miss? You're looking at me. What do you want? Yeah, it's cloudy tonight. Not typically how we see it, huh? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do, Jet. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. And then keep it watered. You guys, we get all the sounds over here, don't we? Planes, trains, automobiles, ambulances, locusts, cicadas, birds, dogs. Hope everyone's okay. Oh, gross. Oh, there's a mosquito on me. Oh, no. It's okay. We're fine. Sorry, that's just weird when you actually see them on you sucking your blood. That's a good idea, Jet. Cover with the old dead grass and any straw or crumbled dead leaves. I got some crumbled dead leaves right there, composting away. Yeah, because the birds like to pick at it and eat it. Keeps the moisture in. Yeah. Okay, good looking out. What do you want, little one? Do you need to go inside and get a drink of water? Yeah. Did I say motorcycles? Water it morning and night for about 3 weeks. It's a lot of work. What a pain in the butt. And it's going to be all muddy for the girls. I have to block it off. Need to get some sort of fencing then. I have some little black flexible fences I can put up. Add it to the list of shit to do. Hmm, 8 inches high, huh? I think I did do that. I mean, probably not 8 inches, but I think I did. Definitely not 8 inches. But I do mow high because I let it go. I let the yard go for so long that whenever I do mow, I need to keep it on high because it's so freaking tall anyways. Well, we'll start over. We'll do it again. It'll be fine. And then I can like set the pool up so that when I dump the pool, I can use that water to water the seeds. You don't mow until it's about 8 inches tall, and then you don't need to mow it. Set it high. Next year you can mow it with the rest of the yard. No, it does sound legit. I probably did mow it when it was just a little bit too short, but I remember I did try to let it get like, going. And I thought the high trim would have been okay, but no, I guess you gotta leave it longer. And I am more than happy to not have to mow a patch of grass that I don't have to mow. So I will certainly leave that. The rest of the grass is probably already at about at least 5 inches. So I'm good at letting it grow. We know that. Yeah, I also want to like level it out. There's some like lower spots and holes that I've had to fill from the dogs, digging. I would love to level it out so that when I'm mowing or frolicking around, it's just nice, one big flat space and no little random holes. What do you do for that? Soil and sand? I've watched a couple YouTube videos. Do I need to hire that out or can I do it myself, do you think? Yeah, I was definitely not watering the new grass religiously for 3 weeks, so that could have been an issue too. I like when she steps on that rock. It's like she's like the queen of the castle. She's like, all of the land that the sun touches is ours. As far as the eye can stretch, what you see is our land. Ah, should I go? What a reach you are. Is she all in your biz, Loon? You're so nice. How's you doing, Luna? How's your tummy? Oh, interesting. All right, well, now that I know it's actually really important, I think I thought we were good because we did have, yeah, there were like several weeks of rain. So I felt like it was getting moist enough. That's a weird word, but I do remember, I knew that it needed to be watered, but I also noticed that we were getting a nice amount of rain. So I thought that would have been sufficient. But I guess not. I think she might carry. She's drooling a little bit. She pooped in the house, and because she'd gotten into the bag of food earlier, and I think she just ate to her little heart's content until she just about burst. So I think she's very, very full, and her tummy hurts a little bit because she's drooling and she's acting a little bit lethargic and guilty. And she looks huge, like super round. I do know what sod is, Jet. I do actually know what sod is, yes. But I feel like that's expensive. I don't have money to sod my whole backyard. I'm doing this all on my own. I am laying soil down, patting in seed, and watering it when I remember, or knowing that Mother Earth is doing it for me. Oh my gosh, look at that little. The heck's easy. Just laying in a pile of weeds, eating weeds. That's gross. What's up, big girl? How you doing? You can use the grass in your own yard as sod. I actually have tried that. I've tried digging up chunks, but there's nowhere that I want to take chunks of sod from. I want all of my yard to have its spots of grass that have good grass. Can use the grass in your own yard. How do I do that? My God, she must be full and or tired, because I've never seen her just like lay by the pile of weeds. I'm worried that if I dig up any sod, I'm gonna get creeping Charlie in that spot, or some sort of weed. I'm trying to keep my grass thick so it will drown out the weeds. I don't know anything about lawn care. I'm doing the best I can. Makes me nervous to dig up good grass though, because then it would just be a hole and exposed dirt. Or do I lay seed there then? And then, like, would that be more work to dig it up? And should I just lay seed instead? Yeah, I'm not sodding. I think it might be more time and energy efficient to just lay seed. I should do it soon. I need to do it tomorrow, because we're supposed to get rain like all next week. And that'll help with the whole watering situation. Okay, I need to set a reminder for tomorrow to lay grass seed, because it's supposed to rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right. How to fix my yard 101. Mm-hmm. I do need to level. I've laid soil before, and I, graded it up, but I didn't level it out. Just eyeballed it. Okay. Hi, honey. Hi. Are you doing okay, little mama? You doing okay? Okay. We're okay in my books. Just don't do it again, okay? All right. You too, little one. Oh, jeez. We've never heard that bark before. That's a different bark. Yeah, it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. That is right. We'll get it though. And it's always nice because you notice. So that will be you're my like accountability buddy. because I know you'll notice and you'll say something and it'll make me feel good. So I will get grass seed laid. Then I need to do some weed whacking. Daisy, get out of there. I know. Bless you, Luna. Okay, we're gonna catch up. Let's see. After you. Oh, good grief. That's a lot of work. The dirt is soft there, so every time they use it. Yeah, okay, you might be right. You might be right. That is, they love that spot, and they've been rolling around on that spot. The dirt is softer because it's newer. All right, thank you. Good looking out. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to type that. I will take that all into consideration. Basically, the parts of I need to dig up the bare spots. I'm probably not going to transplant sod. I'm just going to lay grass seed. Because the idea of digging up grass for me just, I don't know, I'm being stubborn maybe, or it just sounds like more work. So I'm just going to like rake up the dirt, get it loosened up, lay new grass seed, water it, lay some mulch, water that, and keep those spots watered. And I won't mow those spots until they're 8 inches tall. And hope to gosh they keep. I do want to mulch the one side of my house. I want to get like a chip drop. What do you think about chip drop? Are you familiar with chip drop, Jet? Or anyone? It's like a service where arborists in the area can sign up, and it's a place where they can just drop their chips. So any job they've had for the day, you can get on and request that they drop the chips there, so you can use it as free mulch. But I guess like you never know how much you're gonna get or when it's gonna come, and it's like in big bunches of junk and debris sometimes too. Could be 1 truckload, 2 truckloads. Anyways, I have lots of grass, not lots, but I have some good chunks of grass over there that I could transplant. And then I could use my chip drop to cover that area in. But again, still digging up the grass seems like more work for me. And then yeah, digging up the spot to put it in that's level for it. So yeah, no, I'm gonna grate up the dirt and hey, stop, honey, and lay grass seed. Keep it watered. What's up, snail mail? Seed does work, but even if you are watering it correctly, you will have to find a way to keep the girls from getting on it. Really? Well, here, but I read that grass was formed under the hoofs of buffalo, and that we don't have to baby it. So I wonder about that. I really don't think that I don't think that they're the ones impacting it as much as probably lack of watering. Probably the combination of them being on it and me not watering it made it so it couldn't thrive and survive. Thanks, snail mail. Alright, you have a good day too. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, I should definitely keep them off of it as I'm trying to reestablish it. But then again, I get confused because I'd read that grass spread and germinated and thrived under the hooves of buffalo, and we don't need to baby it. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll section it off into 3 or 4 sections, and we'll try all of the different methods and see which one is more effective. First one, sodding. Second one, keeping dogs off of it. Third one, seeding. Fourth one, watering whatever I have there. I do have a task ahead of me. But you know what? I can do it. And the second you make me think that I can't or tell me I can't, then it gives me more motivation to do it. Which I know you're not doing, but even the what you said, that you have a task ahead of you, you're right. It makes me want to get it done now. Like, see, look at what I did. Look how good I did. I think at the end of the day, we all just want to hear that we're doing a good job. So you know what? If no one told you today, you're doing a good job. Keep going. The universe is proud of you, and you're doing good. I did a fake tarot card reading for some friends for an event they were doing, and people loved it. And I just said things that I think people need to hear more often. And everyone loved it. You're doing great. The universe wants you to know it sees how hard you're working. The universe wants you to remember to, take some deep breaths and rest sometimes too. And self-care is important. And that decision you had to make, you made the right choice. And you can trust yourself. And the universe wants you to know that it sees you and it's proud of you. And don't give up, because the next chapter's coming. And then I said some other things too sometimes. It kind of started to get weird, like maybe I was actually like receiving messages from the universe to give to people. But I had like 2 or 3 people come up to me afterwards and be like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, my husband needed to hear that. He just made this big decision about his job, or, thanks so much for saying that. I'm going through this. And my friends were going to tell everybody it was a joke at the end of the event. But I kind of killed it, so they didn't want to break people's hearts. They just didn't even say anything, let them believe it was a real tarot reading. And maybe it was, and maybe that's how it works, is the universe does, use a vessel to get messages through in some way. So, who knows? Who knows? It's so funny though. They made me this like fake sign that said like city's best 5 years in a row. Crabgrass sure has no problem growing. Thought about just planting clover too. What do you think about clover? Oh geez, that was cute, ZZ. Do you guys want to do zoomies before we go inside? Do you want to do zoomies? Oh, you want to do it? Who's gonna get zooms? Oh, ZZ get zooms. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh. Zoom, zoom. Get her. You playing with her? Get her. Zoom, zoom, zoom. The ball. Let me get that ball. Let me get that ball. I knew you were going to grab it. Let me have it. Let me have that ball. Come on. No. Hi. Give me your ball. Or go zoom, zoom. You want to zoom? Yes! Zoom, zoom! Oh, it feels really good right now. I think we got some rain coming in. Dark over there. Let me have that little ball. Let me have that little ball. Let me have it. Oh, stinker. Let me have it. Give me that ball. All right, bye, Jet. Adios. I was just thinking the same thing, guys. But then the locust started going. That one's like glitching out. All right, guys, we're getting eaten up. We're going to go inside too. Have a good night. Adios.